Here is Mondo.
Hello there, how's it going? Good to see you. We're back in Bournemouth again, just by the Pavilion Theatre here, bit of a landmark. Lots and lots of famous acts have played here. I actually went to see Derren Brown here a few years ago. But it's not this we're interested in, we're actually interested in this building over here. This is much more interesting. This used to be the Odeon Cinema, but before that it was the Gaumont Theatre. And back in 1963, the Beatles played 6 nights here in August. They did 6-night residency here, 2 shows a night. Beatlemania hadn't massively taken off at this stage, but they were just on the kind of the rising wave of their fame. So they did a 10 song set list, twice a day for 6 days, and it had songs like, what was the opening song? Roll Over Beethoven, and they closed with Twist and Shout. I might put the set list on the screen so you can see what songs they did. So while they were playing those gigs, they stayed at this hotel here. You can see it in the background, the one with the balconies. It's a Premier Inn now, but back in the day it was the Palace Court Hotel. It kind of looks the same apart from the signage. While they were there, they were visited on the 22nd of August by Robert Freeman, who was a photographer, and he actually took the photo, the rather iconic photo, for the front cover of the second album with the Beatles. I'm sure I'll put a picture up here. Now the photo was actually taken inside the hotel. Rumour has it, it is either in a dining room, don't think it was a dining room, but it was in a long corridor, possibly on the 1st or 2nd floor. We'll take a wander in and see if we can get in and try and find it. So here we are, this was the Palace Court Hotel, just here. You can imagine the Beatles standing up on those balconies waving at the adoring fans below. Not too sure which floor they stayed on, but it would have been one of them. Now we're going to go inside and see if we can flag our way to checking out maybe the corridor, see if anyone there knows whereabouts the photo is taken. We'll see how lucky we are. If we don't get anything, we'll just come out and say goodbye. But let's go across and see what we can get. Okay, so we're inside what was the Palace Court Hotel, now the Premier Inn. This is the reception. I'm going to try and wander around and see if we can find the corridor where they took the photo, or see if we can find somebody who can tell us a little bit more about it. That's a lift. Straight to the restaurant. I'm really looking for a long corridor with a window at the end. You know, it could be here. This could be it, you know. So, oh, doorstop. Handy. Smells a little bit like cannabis, doesn't it? Can you smell that? Do you know, this could be it. This could be it, because the descriptions are a corridor, this sort of side of the hotel, up on the 1st floor, with a window at the extreme end. And this kind of fits it. I mean, we could... No, potentially the door would not have been there. Can we be 100% sure? I don't know, but it does seem to fit. The carpet looks like it's probably from the actual era. It's supposedly facing the right direction, the right wing of the hotel. It's on floor 2, and research said it was either on the 1st or 2nd floor. So there we are. We had a look at the dining room from outside, didn't we? What we saw, that was the other possible location. I think that might be it. I think this could be it. I mean, we could potentially ask someone downstairs on reception if they know anything about it. It looks like a very good contender for the corridor. It looks like it because it's well out of the way of all the other rooms. It's actually by a lot of meeting rooms. So it's away from the main thrust of the hotel. It's at the back. So if you wanted a bit of privacy and a bit of quiet to take some album photos, this could well be the spot. Here we are, the corridor, certainly the hotel, and almost certainly the corridor used for the photo with the Beatles. Ah.
So you worked here long? Except for me, 14 years. Oh wow, so you know the history. I used to drink, there used to be a nightclub in the 70s.
Oh yeah?
I used to drink in there.
Oh wow.
In the 70s, there you go.
Ah. You see, what we're looking for...
George Harrison wrote...
There we are, this is
Beatles.
it. This is what we're looking at, the Beatles stuff.
I know George Harrison was sick. They were playing at the Gaumont next to
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
He was sick. That's when he wrote one of their songs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've heard that before.
I was sick in bed. I was got hotel during time for it.
Don't Bother Me?
Yeah.
Wow, Don't Bother Me, yeah.
Yeah.
You wrote it here?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. So, an audio clip of Harrison singing the song in the hotel. It's still available on YouTube. I have to try and track that down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Look at this. These were the photos on the balcony that I was telling you about. Let's get a shot of the letter from George. He wrote, "Don't bother me" here. That's awesome. Got a photo here of the Beatles looking out as well. Over the balconies. Those balconies we saw at the front, looking out onto the pier. Well, they're in their room. Well, impressive stuff. That was good, wasn't it? Exciting. Got to see a fair bit. Here we are. If you're down Bournemouth way and you want to check out this hotel, it's here, just opposite the pavilion. Anyway, there we go. The Palace Court Hotel, location of the photo from With the Beatles. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care. More videos to come. Thanks again. Bye.